Oh, hey, Justina, how's it going?
Hi. It's going pretty well as it can.
Oh, I absolutely get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So what's the point of this call?
Well, we don't have a new weekly segment. We're only doing one segment this week. So the producers figured we should do a cold open so we get screen time.
Oh, okay, cool. Where's Quinn? Is he in another segment or?
No, he should be joining any time now. He usually makes an entrance.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, hey, Quinn. We thought you were going to make more of an entrance.
Yeah, we thought maybe you'd do something ominous or weird, like usual.
Wow, I'm hurt. If this wasn't my only screen time this episode, I would totally leave right now.
Well, I guess now that we're all here, we should do something funny.
Wait, is there somebody in the waiting room? Or
We should let him in.
I don't know. What if we don't know them? Stranger danger, guys.
their name is Dark Horse. I have a feeling they don't go to Ithaca.
Nah, that sounds pretty cool. We should let him in.
I'm gonna let them in, but only because it gives us more screen time.
It was
Oh my
Quinn
good.
the whole time.
See, I told you he always makes an entrance.
Goody boy. That's why they call me Crazy Agent Quinn.
Oh,
Oh,
Quinn.
Quinn. Wait, does that mean our screen time's up?
Hello? Hello? It's empty in here. What? Hi, I'm Jules Grillo, and I'm currently reporting from inside Donald Trump's brain. You're watching, in other words, Quarantine Edition, the second quarantine episode. More words? Words. We're using other ones. In other words, here we go again. Okay, that's the last one. There's not a whole lot of new things happening besides coronavirus, but we managed to find enough for a monologue, so let's just jump right into it. Some states are trying to open up businesses with the stipulation of having to wear masks all the time. Oh, so when people wear a mask outside during Corona, they're like doing their civic duty and are heroes. But when I wear a mask to the bank, I'm a security threat and need to be taken into custody. There's no way of avoiding it. Wearing masks is going to make life a lot different. I don't know if wearing masks is going to make Tinder easier or harder to date. Anyway, police lineups are certainly going to be a lot more confusing. Money Heist would have been over after part one. Health experts are now looking to regular mask wearers to learn about the long-term effects. I hate to say it, but furries are becoming a lot more essential. Thank God for The Masked Singer. Yeah, that show was really ahead of its time. The good thing now is that my emotions aren't the only thing that are being masked. Duality. Believe it or not, there's still a campaign going on. Now that Biden is the presumptive nominee, the hunt is on for the Biden to his Barack, I guess. Biden's running mate is going to be female because he's going to need someone's hair to sniff all day, every day. A female VP? A Veep? May I say? Anchors right now are getting slightly bored of reporting on the same story 24 hours a day. So some have shifted to trying to guess who Biden will pick as his as his running mate, which basically translates to CNN anchors competing against each other to see how many female Democrats they can shove into a half-hour segment with aggressive, unrelated headlines in the graphic beneath them. If she's a woman of color, I'll have bingo. So that's cool. One of the only beacons of hope during this whole pandemic thing has been Dr. Fauci, the director of the Center for Infectious Diseases. He's found a national following for telling the truth and correcting Trump in real time. So he facilitated this by making rounds on talk shows recently. Did I say making rounds on talk shows? He should be making rounds with me. Dr. Fauci is on a different talk show every night because why not? Nobody listens to him anyway, so he might as well fill the time. I'm pretty sure he sees Trevor Noah more often than his wife, which is like kind of the arrangement that I'm going for. Fauci is much more compelling than any other doctor on TV right now. Phil, get out of here. Oz, that guy creeps me out. Meredith Grey, girl, you cry a lot. And on that note, I'd like to commemorate this day, the first time that I've finished a monologue without a very passionate correspondent interrupting me with an irrelevant point. Feels great. I'd say this is the most historic event all year. Period. We'll be right back with a segment that I'm not in. Thank God.
Welcome back to the show. Jules had to go work on a thesis paper, but don't worry, she'll make it back in time for the end of the show. In the meantime, I invited some correspondents into the Zoom meeting, so let's bring them in from the waiting room. Okay, first, all the way from the, country of the United States, it's Jay. We'll let Jay in. What's up, Jay? All right, next, she's coming to us live all the way from America. It's Jenna. Come on in. And finally, she's right here in the good old USA. It's Hannah. Hey, how you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Good to hear. All right, so let's first talk about a big trend recently. Celebrities, jealous of the coronavirus for stealing their spotlight, have conducted virtual reunions for their shows that were canceled 10 years ago. What do you guys think about this?
It's always fun to watch former child stars pretend to be friends and ignore completely unresolved problems and heartbreaks in front of nostalgic fans now in their 20s.
Yeah, so many TV shows and movies have had reunions since being stuck at home. There's Parks and Rec, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Chuck, Friday Night Lights, The Goonies, High School Musical, the list goes on. I had total deja vu when Zac Efron wasn't at the High School Musical reunion. I feel like it's happened before. Or maybe every time they try to have a reunion.
My favorite was the Sonny with a Chance reunion where Demi Lovato kept talking over everyone to remind you that she's still the star.
Oh, let's go around and all say our hot takes on Sunny with a Chance. In my opinion, So Random was just a diet version of SNL.
Actually, I think So Random was SNL for homeschooled kids who weren't allowed to actually watch the good stuff.
So Random was the generic brand of The Amanda Show? Fight me on it.
Sunny with a Chance was 30 Rock. I don't have a full theory yet. I just know that it's Sunny is Liz, the blonde girl is Jenna, and the weird girl with braids is definitely Kenneth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that sounds like a pretty accurate theory. Speaking of gay mayors from Indiana who didn't get the presidential nomination, Pete Buttigieg has no hair. How do we feel about this?
While many men have become slightly hairier, sprouting mid-quarantine crisis beards, I can't say the same for Pete Buttigieg. Turns out when Pete took a step back from the presidential race, so did his hairline.
He looks like every frat boy on TikTok who shaved his head because he was bored.
Who knew not being able to move into the White House would hit Pete so hard? The last time someone shaved their head after not being able to get into a house was 2007, and Brittany was telling us we were toxic.
Yeah, I feel like he's really grown up. He shaved his head, he grew a little scruff. Our little man is becoming a big man. Well, not a big man, he's still 5'9". Regardless, I wish him the best and hope he can become the TikTok e-boy he was always meant to be. Moving on to our final topic I wanted to touch upon, Nickelodeon held a virtual Kids' Choice Awards. What do you guys think? Does the slime work as well, knowing it's pre-recorded?
Okay, I just need to bring up something very important to note. Do you know who holds the record for hosting the most Kids' Choice Awards? It's Rosie O'Donnell. Don't ask me how I know that, but it's a fact, and it's deeply upsetting to me. She hosted for 8 years straight.
I wish we could update the Kids' Choice Award for the current crisis we're in, like fun categories like shows that make you feel like you're still having human contact and celebrity whose social media hasn't become completely insufferable yet,
You know what? These kids have had it too good for too long. It's time to see them making some real choices, like whether they'll play Fortnite or Minecraft for some fun throwbacks.
Well, Jenna, with quarantine, I'm sure that's exactly what's happening and you're getting your wish. Gang, thank you so much for being here, especially during finals.
Thanks for wasting my time.
Yeah, real inconvenience.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry for this few minutes, but great. So now please leave my meeting room. I have another meeting in 10 minutes, so go on. Get out of here. Get. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood co-head writer Chris here to talk about something near and dear to my heart. One of the countless things millions of Americans look forward to year after year that had to be done virtually this year. That's right, we're talking about Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards. Now, if you are anything like me, you used to look forward to the KCAs every year. You'd gather the family around the TV and watch Jack Black get slimed and then hand out some weird orange blimps to people you thought were the coolest. But I've done some research, and the Kids' Choice Awards are a lot weirder than anybody remembers. The ceremony started in 1988, hosted by Tony Danza and Dan Schneider. Over the years, it has been hosted by a number of celebrities, but none more than the record of 8 years held by the idol of children everywhere, the incomparable Rosie O'Donnell. She started her annual hosting stint in 1996, co-hosting with Whitney Houston. What a duo. She was joined by co-hosts again in 2000, and I bet you can guess who. That's right, LL Cool J, David Arquette, Mandy Moore, and Frankie Muniz. Now, many people have won these coveted blimps over the years, which are also kaleidoscopes. But only one person has won a KCA and an EGOT. Whoopi Goldberg, another favorite of children everywhere. Now, let's turn to the slime, shall we? Have you ever wondered what it's made of? Well, wonder no more, because it's pudding. And apparently it's cold, stains your clothes, and Nick also sells green slime ketchup. And now that you know how gross slime is, here's a list of some random celebrities who have been covered in cold green pudding for the sake of children. James Earl Jones, Rosie O'Donnell, Tom Cruise, Jackie Chan, Brendan Fraser, Sandra Bullock, Snoop Dogg, Heidi Klum, and JoJo Siwa. But now we must turn to the weirdest, most unnerving thing I found in my research. The year's 2005. You're tuned in to watch the Kids' Choice Awards. Ben Stiller is hosting. All is right with the world. The night is coming to an end, and what to your wondering eyes should appear? The future president of the United States, Donald J. Trump, helping to launch a human cannibal into a net of slime. I saw a video. It happened. It was weird. Well, I hope you enjoyed this strange walk down memory lane, and I hope this didn't ruin your childhood too much. I don't know how to end this, so bye!
Oh, hi. Didn't know you were still here. Thanks for watching our second quarantine episode of In Other Words. We really appreciate it. What am I up to? Nothing much. Just hanging out with my guy Al Gore. What's up, baby? So make sure to check out An Inconvenient Truth. But on a serious note, stay safe out there. We're rooting for you. Thank you to all the essential workers who are doing their jobs while we get to fool around and make things like this. Toodles.